Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is July 30th, 2017. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at market trend and our strategy. US stock market is still in the uptrend. However, it had a one-day reversal on Thursday with a very high volume. Because of that, I got out of all my long positions. I'm right now in cash. Let's take a look at the indices and their charts. A German DAX index, now it's in a downtrend. You see, it hits 50-day moving average and came down. Nasdaq is still in the uptrend, but this Thursday one-day reversal is very worrisome. Market tried to make the high, but it closed low, and the volume is very high. Although on Friday, market tried to rebound, but the volume was low on Friday. So that's indication probably there are more sellers than buyers in this market. So because of that, I got it out just to be cautious. Even though the trend has not broke, we're still in uptrend, but uh, market action is very cautious. SP 500 also in uptrend. SP 500 does better than the Nasdaq, but usually Nasdaq will lead the market. Gold rebounded. Gold now is trying to hit the previous resistance level. Silver also rebounded near the 50-day moving average. It may hit the 200-day moving average, but the overall trend for silver is down. Gold mining stock ETF. This did a little bit better. It's now standing above 200-day moving average. GDX usually lead the gold price, and so right now it's in the downtrend. But we don't know if the trend may reverse. But we still operate in such a way. This is not an uptrend market. This is a downtrend market. Crude oil rebounded. It also hit the near the trend line, downtrend line. Semiconductor index, it did not reach the previous high and try to came down. That's cautious. Social media ETF, this one performs much better than anything else. It stay in the uptrend. Financial ETF, and financial ETF is in the uptrend. This is also stronger than the Nasdaq. Uh, we take a look at the watch list. Those are the market leaders. Facebook reported earning last week and stock went up. Amazon, Google, Microsoft stock went down after the earning. AMD stock went up and then came down. Nvidia is gonna report earning the week after next week. Apple, oh sorry, this is AAPL. Apple report earning next week. CGNX is a artificial intelligence. They're doing the manufacturer robot. Sorry, it's a automation, manufacturer automation. They're gonna report earning on Monday. Delphi is a self-driving car company report earning next week. Alibaba report earning the week after next week, same day with the Nvidia. Celgene, Viva, those are the biotech. Celgene is a biotech company. Viva is a healthcare software company. So those are the stocks on our watch list. Let's take a look. Apple is actually has not reached the previous high yet, but it got sold off on Thursday. Right now, it's sitting right on the 50-day moving average. So it's about to report earning next week. Earnings kind of hard to guess, and I have not yet find any like a pattern whether the earning will go up or down based on the previous several days action. There's no consistent pattern, and some companies, I mean, they may go up and then after earning they came down, or vice versa. So it's really hard to predict the earnings so far. The only strategy I can think about playing earning is using the option, and then it give you the edge on the probability, but not using the stock directly. Anyhow, AMD is in the uptrend. It reported earnings, stock went up and then came down. So right now it's sitting on the support line of the uptrend line. Amazon reported earnings, stock came down, and this is a high volume sell off. So we got to be very cautious. Alibaba will report earnings the week after next week, and stock is in an uptrend. Celgene, uptrend, but they all have some kind of sell-off action here on Thursday. So that's even though it's still in an uptrend, but it could be the beginning of consolidation or downtrend, short-term downtrend. CGNS will also report earnings next week. This is a nice uptrend, but still it hasn't reached the previous high. So we will see what's gonna do after earnings. Delphi and self-driving car and stock, it's in the uptrend, consolidating for almost a month. Facebook reported the earnings, stock went up, and this is a high volume went up, so this is a good thing. Now Google reported earnings, stock came down. That's a bad sign, and people are not very happy with Google's earnings. So that could be something very cautious for the general market. Microsoft also came down, and those big stocks, and right now seems like they may have reached their peak, and they have this topped out action. So that's why I got very cautious. Uh, Nvidia is still very good, uptrend. Nothing worries about Nvidia. Viva Systems is a software company for healthcare, sitting right on the 50-day moving average. So we also need to see how the market will do here, and can they hold above $60? If it doesn't, then we'll be in danger. So those are the stocks on the watch list. And let's take a look at the next week's earning. On Monday, CGNX will report earning. Tuesday, Apple. Match.com is an online dating they provide online dating software, and report earning on Tuesday. And Wednesday, you got Delphi, which is self-driving car, but it will report earning before the market opens. So if you were to play earning, then you have to take the action on Tuesday, like buy the call option or buy put option, whatever direction, whatever strategy you want to use. And so you have to enter the position on Tuesday, then Wednesday before market open, Delphi will report earnings. Then after market close, you have Tesla, IAC, which is a parent company for Match.com, report earnings. Thursday, we got OLED. This company makes screens for potentially for Apple's new phone. And then there's a GrabHub, GROUB is a software, I believe, software company makes like an online order at a restaurant or something. So report earning on Thursday. Let's take a look at their stocks. Unfortunately, this charting service I'm using, they don't preserve my the ordering of the ticker, so they just order by alphabetic, which is pretty, Anyhow, let's take a look at this Apple and consolidating pattern. CGNX is in an uptrend, but hasn't reached the previous high. So it's, well, actually, CGNX, if you look at the chart, is in this cup base, cup shape base. So it's making a base. Delphi is in the uptrend, but pull back a little bit. We should see what the earning will make the stock either go up or go down. GrabHub, uh, it's making the like a flat base. It's a flat base. So all these stocks are in the base. IAC also a flat base. So usually the earning will push it out of the base, either go up or pushing it down. Match.com is in this kind of like a hot cup with a handle base. OLED, also like a cup base. Tesla, cup, kind of a, Tesla is actually in the consolidation. It's below 50-day moving average, so it's cautious. Anyhow, those are the stocks about to report earnings. What to do in this market? I would stay very cautious because of the index had a one-day reversal on Thursday. So I will be very cautious with the market. For the stocks that's about to report earning, I will use option instead of long the stock. I probably will buy a call option or call spread if I think the stock may go up after earning. On the other hand, if I think the stock may go down after earning, I will buy the put option. So, probability point of view, using the option will help you limit the loss if your guess is wrong. But if your guess is right, the option can give you a lot of gain. Well, the stock, and it's very risky to hold the stock over the earning. So I would just replace my long option with a call op. Replace my long position in a stock with a call option. So, or protect my long position in the stock with a put option. So in case the stock came down, the put option will make money. Well, the long position, if you long the stock, it would lose money. So the put option will provide some kind of insurance for your long position of the stock. So, earning is the best time to apply the option strategy. Okay, that'll be all for this week. See you next week.